So what's your name, ma'am?
My name is Tingbem and I'm a student. Yeah.
So why you are protesting here?
We are demanding justice, for the inaction of the state and central government here. We are protesting for the thousands of displaced people, victims of Manipur genocide against Kukizo tribals here today.
Government is listening your voice or not?
Sorry?
Is government listening your voice?
Till now, I think they're partially listening in the fact that, the dead bodies have been, shifted back to our places. Some have been buried in Kangpokpi district and another has been, buried in Churchanpur district in Lamka, Songpi. So I think personally, yes. But till today, there is no political solution. So
Amit Shah give you any assurance?
as for whether the Honorable Home Minister has given us assurance or not, the last time he gave us assurance was that the state government will have nothing to do in the hill districts, that he would be in charge of the hill districts and the state chief minister, Biren Singh, would be in charge of the valley. That was it.
You want a separation, as you mentioned in your, I would say, banners. You want to...
See, when we say separation, I want to clarify this. I want to make it very clear that separation means not from the Union of India. We are asking a separate administration, total separation from the Meiteis, the majority dominant Meiteis who are annihilating, who are using the entire state resources, the entire state machineries to, crush us in every way. Our intellectuals are filed with FIR. Our CSO leaders are being, made a scapegoat for blame for crimes they didn't commit. Imagine the case of Mr. Philip Khongsai and Mr. Meitei from More. They were falsely accused, for killing an SDPO in More, and everyone knows that they are innocent, and yet they are being, all these entire state machineries are being used against them because they are a minority. They dominate the entire, state government mechanism. So we are being crushed here, and why would we want to unite them? This separation means separate administration. A political solution is the only solution, is the only way forward for us. This is why we are coming here today. Yeah.
Is BJP government in state helping in this issue?
See, as for the
Biren Singh.
Biren Singh obviously is from the BJP. His party is from the BJP, but prior to this, he was also a Congress worker. We have to know this, how politics works, right, in the state. They jump from one to another. But for now, our only hope is that the central government, we put our faith in the central government. No matter whichever party comes, we put our faith in them because they are our representatives, they are our politicians. I mean, we have to have faith in our Prime Minister, in our Honorable Prime Minister, in our Home Minister. We have no choice. What can a minority say in this country? We only have to put faith and hope that, they would do something for us as a, dutiful citizens of this country. Our forefathers fought for the freedom of this country in the First World War and also in the Second World War. Even my dad served in the Indian Army. And how can they label us as anti-nationals? Just because we're asking for total separation from the Meiteis does not mean we are asking for separation from the Indian government or the Indian Union. We are asking only the Indian Union and our leaders to grant us political solutions so that we can rebuild. Thousands of us are living in relief camp. We are fortunate few living in the capital. Many of them are homeless. They have no proper food. Many people, students have to give up their studies to guard our villages. They were not given a choice. If given a choice, they would be preparing for UPSC, SSC. They would be pursuing their colleges. Why are they giving up for the past 9 months? Why are they giving up their studies to guard their homeland? Because without our land, what are we? And we imagine yourself in our shoes, how would you feel if someone just comes and demolishes your home, burn your home? Would you just look and watch? We are here on behalf of the thousands of our people who can't speak out for themselves, to tell the stories that our people can't speak because our voices are suppressed. See, the state media, everything is controlled by the Meiteis. Look at Shanghai Express, Huyen Lanpao, Imphal Free Press, all this press media, they were disseminating all this disinformation. It's not misinformation, it's disinformation. Conscious dissemination of false news, accusing us of being Burmese nationals. Come on, why would a Burmese national serve in the Indian Army and guard the borders today? Why would our forefathers fight against the British for this country in the First World War, in the Anglo-Kuki War. And why would our grandfathers serve in the INA if we are refugees or illegal immigrants, as the Meiteis are accusing us? If they are accusing us, why would we serve and fight against, like, alongside Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in the Indian Army? And how are, out of the 118 people freedom fighters from Manipur, 112 of them are Kukizo. They are cookies. And out of the 4 pensioners who are still, getting the pension, freedom fighter pension schemes, 4 of them from Manipur, all of them are cookie. How can you call them as illegal immigrants when they were there before even the establishment of Manipur as a state? Manipur only came into existence in 1970s. We were there prior to that. And how dare them? They have the audacity to accuse us of all things, label us of all things that we are not.
One last question.
Yeah.
Is Manipur still burning?
It is there. See, there is peace when Meiteis remain in their homes. They come and die in our land. If you look at the casualty list, the people that died in the valley, the innocent Kukizos, they were there settling there. It was in their homes. They were chased out. But now if you look at every news that comes, be it in the mainland or the state medias, they die because they did not respect the buffer zone set up by the Indian security forces. And why do you think us as women, we are being labeled as sevari? You know how degrading and dehumanizing that is? Because we respect the Indian army, we respect the Indian security forces, And one very unfair thing, AFSPA has been withdrawn from 19 police stations across the valley. It is imposed in the hill districts. Why? If this is not a state-sponsored genocide against the minority, why would they withdraw that prior to this violence and this eventually froze? This kind of things are there.
So do you have a fully hope from Prime Minister Modi or Amit Shah?
See, when you are a minority, you can only put your faith in your hope. You have no choice. How? Why are we being butchered like animals? Because we're only 16% out of the 100 population in Manipur. And how dare we challenge the Indian government?